Okay guys, we're going to go straight into our writing segment. Can someone with a nice loud voice read the learning target for today? Ethan, with a loud voice.
I can determine the meaning of a new word when a prefix is added.
A prefix. What is a prefix? Someone raise your hand and tell me what a prefix is. Parker.
Not a whole word, but it's like two letters that go in front of a word. Like
Right.
we take.
Oh, that's a good example. What do we call that word that's in the middle? Root word. See, a prefix is a couple letters, like you said, a couple or a few letters that you add to the root word. Does a prefix change the meaning of the root word?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. So let's take a look at this slideshow. Emmett, can you read this slide for me?
A prefix is a group of letters that are added to the beginning of the word. The letters change the meaning of the word.
Oh, so is Parker right, guys?
Yes.
Absolutely. Good job, Parker. So I want you to whisper to your partner. Whisper, that means being quiet. To your partner, what a prefix is. All right, bring it back. Bring it back. So let's take a look at this example. Parker actually used this example. So we have re as the prefix. So remember, if we go back, that's the group of letters that are added to the beginning. So this is our prefix. Then we have our root word, which is read. And then we have a new word, which is reread. So what does read mean? Raise your hand. What does read mean? Olivia.
Read means like you have a book in your hand and you're reading.
Absolutely, you're understanding words, right? So what does reread mean?
Read the book again.
Oh, you read again. So how did the prefix change the meaning? Somebody knew. Zariah.
It changed the meaning by doing it again.
Oh, so it changed the meaning by doing it again. So re, we found out means again. So reread. What if you retake a test? What would you do? Raise your hand.
You would take it again.
You would take it again. Okay. So we have learned that re means again. And reread means to read again. So if re means again, what do each of these words mean? Raise your hand. Someone new. Stella, what does rewrite mean?
Like, if like you wrote a sentence and then like somebody told you to write it again, that means rewrite.
What was the key word that she said, guys?
Write it again.
Again. Remember, because re means again. Exactly right. What does this mean, Weston?
Redo.
What does that mean?
It means like you have to redo a assignment.
Try to tell me the meaning without saying the
Do
word.
it again.
Do it again. Again. And then Olivia, the last one.
Replay means to play again.
Exactly right. Remember, the key word is again because re means again. So play again. Okay, so let's take a look one more time. What is our prefix now? Raise your hand. Maddie, what's our prefix now? Pre. What's our root word, Aria? View. So what does view mean? Cody?
View means to like look at something.
Exactly right. What does preview mean? Shh. Cameron? Oh. Someone else have an idea? Maddie?
Preview, if you preview something,
You want to phone a friend? Who would you like to call on? Stella. Ethan, can you tell me what it means to preview?
it's like in the movies when in the first part, you get a view of before the thing happens.
Before.
Like early on. early.
So you're viewing it before something, right? So how did the prefix change the meaning? Parker.
You look at it early.
Oh, good job. So let's take a look. So pre means before, just like Ethan said. So preview means to view before. Alrighty, so if pre means before, what do each of these words mean? Jacoby, first one. Yeah, you heat it before. So you might preheat a pan before you cook it. Oh, Jocelyn, what about pre-test? What does that mean? Pre-test, if pre means before, what do you think that word means? Excuse me? You want to phone a friend? Sure, call somebody. Stella.
Do the test before, like, you're supposed to do it?
Yeah, I might give you a pre-test on math to see if we need to go over that unit. Last one, Robbie, what about preschool? What do you think that means? If pre means before, everyone, what do you think preschool is? You went to school before. Raise your hand. Don't talk, but raise your hand if you went to preschool. Oh, a lot of people went to preschool. Okay, so we have one more new one. Zariah, what is our prefix?
This.
This. Parker, our root word.
Agree.
And then, Gary, can you tell me what agree means?
Disagree.
What agree means?
Like, you believe what they believe or something like that.
Yeah. That you like something, that you, yeah. So what does disagree mean? Jose, do you know what disagree means?
Something that you don't agree with.
That you don't like? Yeah. So how did the prefix change the meaning, Kai?
By making the word opposite.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely. So this means not, and just like Kai said, or the opposite. So disagree means to not agree. So I may disagree with Robbie on our favorite snacks. She might say that her favorite snack is a banana, and I disagree. I think that her favorite snack is a strawberry. Which that's her opinion.
It's your opinion.
But the prefix this means not. So if this means not, what do each of these words mean? Olivia.
Disorganized means that it's not organized.
Not organized. Couldn't we replace the prefix this with the word not when we're explaining the words? Absolutely. Vanna, what about disappear? It went away. Yeah, disappear means that something went away. That it's not apparent. It did not appear. What about dislike, Cameron? What does that mean? Like you do not like something. Absolutely right. And then last one, our prefix is un. Our root word is tied. So our new word is untied. So let's take a look at it. Tied means that something's together, it's bound together. If something's untied, what does that mean, Ethan?
It means the tie is broken apart.
Oh, so it's not tied together, right? So when we added that prefix un, did it change the meaning of the word, Aria? Did it change the meaning of the word?
Yeah.
It sure did. So un means not. What other prefix means not?
This.
Just say it. This. Yeah. So we have untied. And that means not tied. So if un means not, what do each of these words mean? Weston, first one, what does unhappy mean?
You're not happy.
Not happy. Chase, what about unlock? not. If it's unlocked, it's what? Not locked. Good job, dude. And then let's see, Robbie, let me hear from you again. Unbelievable. Not believable. Good job. So we use prefixes and root words to make a word for each definition. So if you write before not real, look again, and then opposite of respect. So right before. What prefix would we use for right before? Yes. So we would rewrite. What about not real? What prefix will we use for not real? Lucas. So our root word is real. We want to replace not with a prefix. What prefix could we use? Carson. Unreal. Absolutely right. What if you look again? Our root word is look. Again, we want to change that to a prefix. What can we say?
Relook.
Relook. Absolutely right. Actually, let's go back to this one. It's pre. Is that what you said? Pre-write. I'm sorry. Miss Bell said it wrong. Pre-write. Hey, teachers make mistakes too. I'm glad you guys caught that. And then Aria, last one. The opposite of respect. Disrespect. We don't like to be disrespectful, do we? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Alrighty. So, can I have my two helpers come over here? I'm going to give half of this stack to Robbie and half to Jacoby. Once you get this paper, I want you to glue it into your writing journal. Okay? Yes, in the grammar section. So while they're coming around, we're going to write 2 examples on each square. So we have a handy dandy tool. This is called an anchor chart. Does everyone see it?
Yeah.
Do you see the words on your paper on my chart up here? Don't you see re on here? Don't you see this on here? Do you see on?
I see so.
And do you see pre? Yeah. So up here we have some examples of words that have prefixes. So on your paper, you need to write 2 examples of each, using each prefix. Okay? So you can either use this chart, or you can make some up on your own. Okay? So you don't need to cut anything. You don't need to cut anything. You just need to glue it inside of your writing journal. You need to glue it inside of your writing journal.
And then right on the other side.
You're good? I like that Ethan gave me a thumbs up when he was done, so I knew that he was ready to move on. Thank you, Ethan. Good job, Cameron, for following directions. So Ethan and the other ones that have finished, I want you to write on your paper. So re, you can write an example of a word using re on the top and on the bottom. So 2 examples for each prefix. So you can either use the words on my chart, or you can use some words that you already know that has prefixes in them. Yeah, you could use that word. Cameron made an awesome discovery. She said that in the word prefixes, what is that? That is a prefix.
Yes. Prefix.
So then she asked if she could use that word. Absolutely. Did you have a question, Robin? What you need? Oh, okay. like yours, he has rewrite. Can you rethink something? Yeah. Can you preview a movie, Ethan? Yeah. Can you pre-write?
Yeah.
What if something is distasteful? Wouldn't that mean it's not tasteful?
Oh, just something.
Yes, sir.
The word was too big, so I'm not so much about it. What about distrust? This one and it doesn't go.
What about distrustful or distrust? That means that you don't trust someone, they're not trustful. That's fine. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I want you to give me a thumbs up once you have glued your paper into your journal. Everyone should have it glued. Give me a thumbs up once it's glued inside of your journal. Thumbs up. I'm looking for everyone's thumbs. Okay. I think we're just waiting on one more. So everyone should have words written on re. Thumbs up if you have 2 words written on re. Ethan, give me one of your words that you put on re. Reuse. Awesome. Jacoby, what's one of the words that you use for re? Redo. Do again. Gary, can you give me a word for pre? Prefix. Oh, he found it on there. And then Maddie, can you give me another word for pre?
Huh? Oh, I thought we were on
On pre. Can you give me a word for pre? Preheat. Awesome. What about dis? Carson.
disbelief.
Disbelief. You don't believe it. And then Kai, what about another one for dis?
Distract.
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 Dis what?
Distract.
Oh, distract.
It's not the.
Yes, sir.
For
Can you give me one for dis?
I want to do
You want to do un? So a note for dis. Cameron, do you have one for dis? Dislike. That's a good one. Parker wants to do one for un.
Unknown.
Unknown. This is not known. What about another one? Emmett?
For un.
Huh?
For un. Under.
For un.
Unfollow.
Unfollow.
Unfollow somebody.
Oh yeah, you unfollow them. What about another one, Aria? Sorry?
Ungrateful.
Ungrateful. We always need to be grateful, not ungrateful. All right, one more. I'll hear from someone that hasn't already said something. Olivia. Unhappy. I don't want you guys to be unhappy. Make sure you're paying attention. So give me a thumbs up if you have 2 words for re. Give me a thumbs up if you have 2 words for pre. A thumbs up if you have 2 words for dis. And a thumbs up if you have 2 words for un. And then raise your hand if you still need some more time. Still need some more time. Maddie needs some more time. So while we're waiting, you guys can write another word. Maddie, are you raising your hand because you need more time? Okay. Do you want to say something? Oh, so you're making a connection. I love it when you guys make connections. Good deal. Okay, so show me on your hands if you feel like you're a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 with these 4 prefixes. Oh, everyone's a 5. Good deal. So go ahead and close your notebooks. Okay. So as you guys read today, I want you to make a list. So have like a little sheet of paper or a sticky note and make a list of words that you find with prefixes. And then I want you to write the definition beside them. Okay? All right, Jose, can you stop my video, please? Can you stop my video? Thanks. dude.